This is now the worst week on Wall Street since the financial crisis in 2008. Brad Underwood joins us now with why economists believe the worst is yet to come. Brad.
Yeah, not much you or I can really do about it here when we're talking about the stock market, Paula. Today, Goldman Sachs coming out and saying that it believes no U.S. companies will have earnings growth this year because of the coronavirus. Now, stocks continue to dive. Experts that we've spoken to believe this is just the beginning of the world's problems associated with this disease. Don't let the smiles and applause fool you. Coronavirus fears again kicked investors who've already been down for about a week. The Dow, the S&P, and the NASDAQ were all in correction territory at some point today. The Dow ended up the day down almost 1,200 points.
Depending on how this week ends up, this could be the worst week for the stock market since 2008.
Christopher Nicak is a director of research at the Economics Center at the University of Cincinnati. He says the fear is real and creating new problems every day. With schools and factories closing in China and travel bans around the world, less money is being spent, and that's not likely to change soon.
When you have less travel, that's going to affect businesses locally and abroad.
And the working class, too.
With shipping or trucking, we're seeing that employees may be getting let go because there's a reduced demand for getting goods moving because people are buying less.
But it's not all bad news. Nicak believes some industries will actually benefit from all this.
Amazon is benefiting. Some entertainment options like Hulu or Netflix are seeing increases in their stock, as well as usage. Food delivery, Grubhub, Uber Eats, other services like that are all benefiting, while we see that some bigger companies are definitely taking a hit.
Also taking a hit here, the sports world. The opening races of the Formula One season are under increasing threat of cancellation. The Chinese Grand Prix has already been postponed. Upcoming football, rugby matches, and golf tournaments in Asia and Europe have also been canceled. Then there's the Olympics. Now, as for now, still set to begin in July in Japan, but one member of the IOC said this week canceling the games isn't out of the question just yet.
The threat of the coronavirus in the United States and in Ohio remains low.
We want to reassure the public that we believe the risk to Kentuckians is also low.
And right there you have the governors in both Ohio and Kentucky calming the fears about the virus. Hundreds of people are being monitored in both states, but so far there are no confirmed cases. All right, there are a whole lot of myths about the virus being spread right now on social media, so we want to separate them for you. First up, neither hand dryers nor ultraviolet lamps can kill the virus. Now, the best way to protect yourself is simply by washing your hands frequently. On that note, you cannot stop this with antibiotics. It's a virus, and antibiotics do not work against viruses. Now, health officials are working on a vaccine, but it's at least a year away still. Pets, they cannot spread the virus. And yes, you can still receive letters or packages from China. Tests show the virus does not survive long on objects. Now, for an even more expansive list of facts and also myths, head on over to local12.com.